Hello ladies, today I want to walk you through the new distributor welcome packet. So I want you to keep in mind to look at this through a leader's eye, but then also as a new distributor's eye. If you are new, please take the time to watch this video and hopefully you can learn some things along the way. But as well, keep in mind if you're a leader or even if you're new, to keep in mind of the information that you'll need to tell your new team members as you start to build. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. So the first page here, sorry it's kind of bright, first page here is literally just a welcome letter welcoming you to our team. If you notice, it will have your uplines. So if you are directly under me, it will have my name first and then my upline and so on and so on. These are saved to the team page, and this part is blank, so as you grow your team, you can fill in the upline's name that correspond or are correct for your team. But ladies, please be using these. These will only help you to teach your downline and to grow your team. So these are on the training page and I want you to be using them. So this is simply just a welcome letter to welcome you guys to our team. So when a new distributor is first starting out, the first thing you want to do after they sign up is you want to meet with them, either schedule a phone call. The best way is to definitely sit down and meet with them in person, but if you cannot do that, if they are not local or time does not allow a phone call, you will want to set up a phone call and make sure that they get this information, whether you send it through the mail or have them printed off on the team page. So the first thing that you want them to do is they need to decide on a creative business name. For example, mine is Heavenly Lips by Jessica. Now, these words cannot contain lip scents or Senegence. So be creative. I know there is Locked Lipped Love, there is Gorgeous Lips, there's Lavish Lips by so-and-so. So be creative and think of your business name. You also, as you're thinking of your business name, is you want to think of branding your business. You want to pick color schemes, whether that's pink, white, and gold, or purple, black, and white, or you want to pick a color theme to brand your business. And if you have any questions on that, please get with myself or your upline. The next thing that you want to do is you want to set up a business email. As you get to do this business, you will be using emails for passwords and lots of things and sending invoices, and it's nice to have that separated from your personal and it all going to one place. So for example, mine is heavenlylipsbyjessica@gmail.com. Next, you want to set up your processing and how you're going to take payments. There are a ton out there. There is PayPal, there is Venmo, there is Square. I personally use Square, and I think most of our ladies on our team do use Square. You want to set that up. Now, the good thing with Square is Square has a referral link where you can get the first $1,000 processing free. So please get with either myself or your upline and would be happy to send you a referral link. When you're setting up your Square, I don't know, I'm going to be honest, I don't use PayPal like I said, and I don't use Venmo, so I'm not familiar with those. However, I know with Square, when you sign up, you're going to sign all that up, use your business email for everything, and then, so keep in mind, you probably want to do this stuff in order. And it'll set you up for the best. So use your business email for everything. So as you're setting up your Square, use your business email. You're going to create items. So you're going to go into your back office, and which you'll learn here soon, but all on the ordering page where it lists all the products, you're going to want to create an item. It does take some time, but you are going to create an item for each of those. Same with your colors. I think the first thing you definitely want to have in there is you want to get all of the colors individually and then all of the starter kits. If you have any questions on this, please get with myself or again your upline and they can help you. You also want to make sure that you're loading your discounts and taxes in there and shipping costs, which I will get to here shortly. The next thing that you want to do is you want to set up a different account. It would be a good idea, whether if you just go and get another personal checking account. I know business accounts cost money, or business bank accounts, but you want to keep your personal and business accounts separate. So go to your bank, open up a separate checking account, and keep all of your business stuff in that account. You then will need to link your payment processor with your bank. So if you choose Square, PayPal, Venmo, you will need to link those two together. So when you are being paid, it has somewhere to go. The next thing that you want to do is you want to set up your Facebook group and or business page. I have both. The difference between the two is your group is where you can invite all of your customers and you can make posts and they're notified, and this is where I feel like all the shopping takes place. They're both good for different things. I also have a business group. This is just a business, like a store page that they can go and like. Now, what this is good for is if you want to boost posts. So you can boost to certain places like East Coast, West Coast, United States, and you can post to women and certain age groups. So this is good to kind of get your business out there. If you have any questions on that, again, reach out to either myself or your upline. You then, after you create that, you want to start in your group, you want to start creating posts, adding the colors, anything like that. The best thing you can do also is to do a video, whether it's an application or to tell people that you're starting LipSense. Do a live video or a pre-recorded video and post that to your page. That is huge and going to get a lot of attention. Again, if you have any questions on this and it doesn't make sense, please reach out to either your upline or myself. The next thing I want to kind of talk about is the ordering process, which you'll learn a little bit more later in a dedicated video to that. The way everything works is everything is on a point value. So we do a point value system. Synergence, we are in 11 different countries and with 11 different monetary systems, and so everything has a point value. For us in the US, retail, whatever the retail is, the PV is half of that. So if you have $600 retail, that's $300 PV. So we'll get into that a little more later. When you order from the company will send you all of your product and it will all come together in one box. So you will have to take your orders and separate them into individual orders, if that makes sense. Now, you will be responsible for either shipping out your orders or having them pick them up or hand delivering them. And a few things that I would say you would need right off the bat. I would definitely invest in some business cards. I would be happy to show you a picture of what mine look like and what information you need to have on them. You can get them from Zazzle, Vistaprint. There's a million different places you can get them from, and if you have any questions, please ask your upline or myself. And then another thing that I would definitely get are bubble mailers. From Amazon. I know you can get a bunch. I think I get a pack of 50, and so that breaks down to about 10 cents each, which is very, very cheap. And then also you're going to need to cover your shipping and your packaging costs. So when you go to ship, it's roughly about $3. Can get a little more depending when you're adding other things, and you can adjust your shipping at that time, but it is about $3. You are going to also charge tax in your state. I am here in Indiana, and it is a 7% tax. You will be taxed by the company when you buy your product at 7%, so you need to tax then your customers at 7%. So make sure in your Square there is a setting where you can add tax. So make sure you're doing that. With shipping, I would put a shipping charge anywhere from $3 to $5. Mine is set at $4.50. This covers the shipping at around $3.50, as well as to cover my packaging for my products. So I have that set at $4.50. I'm going to talk about LipSense pricing. So you want to sell LipSense in a collection, and we'll talk about that more very, very soon. With a collection, that's a color of your choice, the gloss, and the remover. You can get that collection for $55. Now, after that, each color is individually priced and it is $25 a piece, or $25 each. Each gloss is $20 and each oops is $10. So keep that in mind. As you're doing this business and as you grow, you're going to find things that you'd like to invest in and things that you're going to need for your business. But some things that I would definitely get sooner rather than later would be some beauty books with your first or second order. These are in your back office. I believe you get 20 of them for $10. I send a new beauty book with every first time guest in their order. I would also get some glossy gloss samples. If you scroll down to the bottom, there is glossy gloss samples. You can get applicator sticks or disposable lip applicators. I buy mine from Amazon, so I get about 100, I think, for $6. I would also get business cards like we previously talked about. I also ship my product in 4x6 organza bags that I get from Amazon, and again, I will go more in depth with this in a video soon. And then I'd also get maybe a binder or a planner, something that you can stay organized with. Again, these are things that you don't have to have, but I would definitely encourage. There is also going to be a homework section, and I promise we're almost done, don't worry, and it's not a lot. But there are some things that you need to go through and you need to take care of within your first couple of days of being a distributor. If you have any questions on this, please get with either myself or again, your upline. Then in this packet, there's just some goals that you can hit, and then there's also a needs list for home demos. Now, I do a lot of Facebook parties. I have built my business solely on Facebook parties as of right now. However, home parties are absolutely wonderful and they are very beneficial. So this is just a list of some things that you might need if you want to do home parties. And then the last page is simply just my contact information or your upline's contact information for you to reach them. So I hope this packet was helpful. It gives you some things to get started with your business. And if you have any questions, please reach out to, again, either myself or your upline.